இதுதான் பவுலிஷன்.
ரொம்ப தாரி 5 ஆயிடுச்சு.
பார்க்கவா?
4 நிமிஷம் தான். நான் பண்ணி அடி காசு கொடுத்தாங்க.
இல்லை இப்போ பண்ணலடா, அவன்கிட்ட கேட்கணும். அவன் மறந்துடுவான்.
என்ன நேற்று டென்ஷன் ஆகிட்டானா? ஆனால் கரெக்டாக தான்டா இருந்துச்சு. அவன் கரெக்டாக இருந்தான். அவன் ஏமாத்தான்.
இப்போ இப்போதான் அடுத்த வாரம் கூப்பிடுறது.
ஏன்
வருவானுங்களா?
வரும். கேட்டு பாரு, ஃபோன் பண்ணி வருவான்டா.
சொல்லிட்டு எல்லாருக்குமே தெரியும். என்னதான் அச்சுவின் வந்து இது ரீமேக் இல்லைன்னு சொன்னாலும் இவங்க விடுற போஸ்டர்ல இருந்து பாட்டுல இருந்து எல்லாமே ஒரே மாதிரி தான் இருக்கு. டைரக்டா அச்சுவின் வந்து ரீசெண்டா கேட்ட போது அவர் இந்த படத்தோட கதை பாபி டியூல் மமிதா பச்சி தளபதிக்கு நடுவில் நடக்கிற கதை தான் சொல்லியிருந்தாரு. இன்னும் சிலர்கிட்ட கேட்கும் போது இது கேசரி படத்தோட ரீமேக் தான் இருந்தாலும் ஸ்கிரீன் பிளே வேற மாதிரி இருக்குன்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. இன்னும் சிலர்லாம் என்ன சொல்றாங்கன்னா ஆனா ஃபுல் அண்ட் ஃபுல் அச்சுவினத்தோட தான் சில சின்ன சின்ன சீன்ஸ் ரெஃபரன்ஸ்க்காக கேசரி படத்துல இருந்து எடுத்திருக்காங்கன்னு சொல்றாங்க. கேசரியா இருந்தாலும் பிரியாணியா இருந்தாலும் இது தளபதியோட படம். எல்லாத்தையும் தள்ளி வச்சுட்டு இந்த படத்தை பார்த்து என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்க. நாளைக்கு
And here we go in this demonic structure.
Download the app now.
A textbook reversal. The senton connects. A striking elbow staggering the opponent. A vicious stomp. And there are those educated feet. Oh man, what a crushing blow. What incredible impact. Oh, what an elbow drop. And there's the Russian leg sweep. Ah, beautiful, what a senton. There's the clothesline. A swift kick to the opponent. A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force. Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now. That'll rattle your organs. There's a fundamental move. A vicious stomp. A sharp elbow drop.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be a part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best. What a nasty elbow.
He's out for blood, and he's going to do whatever it takes to get it.
What a kick that was. Oh my, he's grinding the face against the steel cage.
That's not pretty to look at, but most of the things you got to do to win a match like this aren't.
JBL should be ashamed of the way he handles himself in the ring.
The man's a millionaire and a wrestling god. If I were him, I'd be proud as hell of the way I live my life.
There are limits to the amount of punishment that a human body can absorb. And if you want proof of that, just take a look at these superstars. And there's the elbow.
Talk about educated feet. Here it comes. DDT.
What a sickening thud as his opponent crashed to the mat.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks. That's impact and then some. What a fierce kick. What a decapitating lariat.
Those WWE fans at ringside are going to be up close and personal for this one.
A vicious stomp.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Oh my, look at the blood just pouring down his face. A stiff shot with the elbow.
And that backbreaker might have done it. That'll take the fight out of you in a hurry.
Look at this. This is exactly what makes a match like this so dangerous. There sure isn't. A slam of the head directly into the steel mesh of the cage. Can you imagine the excruciating pain of that steel cage against human flesh and bone?
If you're not intimidated at the sight of a heavily muscled 6.5-foot animal like Batista, you better have your head examined. Well, that'll send you to the chiropractor. Oh, the hand connects with the throat. Never ever underestimate the sheer force behind the superstar's punches. Seen him from the streets of West Newbury, Massachusetts.
And that's where he acquired his PhD in psychedelics.
A degree that's gotten him far in the WWE. A striking elbow staggering the opponent. The kick connects.
Orton's never backed down from a fight.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 3.
Stick a fork in it. This match is done.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
I don't think there's any question in anyone's mind who won that match.
There shouldn't be. If you pin your opponent and the ref counts 3, that's it.
And that may be it for the match. But I hope it's not the last time we see these superstars in the ring together.
Look at what I just got from Relive. Congratulations on 10 incredible years.
And here we go with the first two competitors in the Royal Rumble.
Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
That would be hazardous to your health.
Here he comes, JR. He can't wait to get involved in this one.
Has been eliminated.
Looks like it's time to add another superstar to the match. Kendrick's out.
What a reversal.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE Superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher.
Superstar entering the match. I can't believe it. Cena's been eliminated. Well, there's one less superstar in this match now. I wonder how far these superstars are willing to go to get the win here tonight.
As far as it takes, King. We've seen them put their bodies on the line time and time again. And I'm sure tonight will be no different. He powers his opponent down with a backbreaker. And can you believe that impact? There's a woman. He's been chomping at the bit. And now he's getting his chance to enter the match.
He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world, JR. He's been waiting the whole match for his chance to join in. I love to fight.
What a textbook DDT.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR. You won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE Superstar.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are...
Here comes another superstar. I love it. He doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR.
Oh, my! Jericho's been eliminated. Is that... Yes, that's an elimination. I've got a feeling that this has a valiant effort on Matt Hardy's part tonight, but he's out.
It's his turn to enter the match. I hope he knows what he's getting into.
The Great Khali has been eliminated. You're not going to get him with that one. Oh, what an act. Knocked the opponent down. He's been watching this match from the start, and now it's his turn to join in.
Now listen, this ain't no make-believe.
Oh, my. What a flurry of kicks. What a fierce kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,
Morrison's been taken out. Is it time? Yes, we've got another superstar joining the match. Oh, man, what's the neck breaker?
I've got the look.
Listen to that chop echo throughout the arena. And The Miz is finished. He doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an elimination. Here comes another superstar. Business is about to pick up. This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Look at the fire in his eyes. He's ready to get in this match. Good Lord, the showstopper's been eliminated.
He countered that one perfectly.
Good Lord, they've eliminated Bradshaw.
Here he comes, JR. He can't wait to get involved in this one.
Whether you love him or you hate him, you can't help but be impressed with someone who puts it. He's been chomping at the bit, and now he's getting his chance to enter the match. And the Big Red Machine's been shut down.
He's been waiting the whole match for his chance to join in.
And there goes King William Regal. What a crushing bulldog. Good God Almighty, the Phenom's out.
It's his turn to enter the match. I hope he knows what he's getting into.
The ECW original is done for the night. He's been watching this match from the start, and now it's his turn to join in. Look at this! Santino's been eliminated! Look at the fire in his eyes! He's ready to get in this match! And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. He puts the boot to his opponent. And the world's strongest man is out of here.
Here he comes, JR. He can't wait to get involved in this one.
We hear the clock ticking. You're about to stop.
And Punk's out.
Another superstar joining in. The more the merrier, I say.
been eliminated. He's been chomping at the bit, and now he's getting his chance to enter the match. And it's been reversed. That's it. The match is over for that particular superstar.
He's been waiting the whole match for his chance to join in. MVP's out. Look at that. No fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
Here comes another competitor. This is turning into a real slobber knocker. The mighty Samoan Bulldozer's been derailed.
It's his turn to enter the match. I hope he knows what he's getting into.
And Batista's out.
This is great, JR. He's really letting his opponent have it.
He's been watching this match from the start, and now it's his turn to join in.
Oh my gosh, what a slam!
Oh, and Edge is done. Look at the fire in his eyes. He's ready to get in this match. He might as well start walking back to the locker room. He's out of this match. And another competitor is about to join the action. Orton's been eliminated. Orton has been eliminated.
There's the reversal.
Hardy's been. That's it. That's all she.
Here's your winner, Cody Rhodes.
SmackDownல
And in this first blood match, it's not going to be a nosebleed or a busted lip to stop it. You're going to have to give your opponent the proverbial crimson mask. This has been a roller coaster of a night, hasn't it?
Yeah, except for the fact that you haven't gotten motion sickness.
What a fierce kick.
Ouch! What an elbow!
Oh God, what a neck breaker. Triple H has so much ability, I don't understand why he blatantly ignores the referee and the rules.
God, all you want to do is whine and complain. I got 2 words for you. Be quiet.
And the knuckles connect. He catches his opponent with an elbow. Oh, vicious stuff. And a jaw-jacking punch.
He strikes with the elbow.
He's had enough. This, the spine buster. Triple H nails the spine buster.
That elbow just leveled.
What a counter. And that'll leave you seeing stars. Most superstars dream of having careers with half the success of Triple H. Multiple-time world champion, a founding member of DX. The list goes on and on.
You're not kidding. That's why they call him the Game.
And love him or hate him, the fans respect Triple H for his accomplishments too. It's the pedigree. What a devastating finishing maneuver.
That kick rocked him.
And he hits the pile driver. Think of the ramifications of this match. Talented superstars, but they're going to be headed in different directions depending on the result. He drops the elbow.
Going for the leg drop. He's intent on leaving a mark on his opponent. Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt. He slipped out of that one.
He catches his opponent with an elbow. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
He strikes with the elbow.
And just tossing him to the ground. Watch out! Here it comes! And the Game hits the spine buster.
And there's the toss. Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here. The kick connects. What a nasty elbow.
Wow. Is the Game all jacked up and looking in phenomenal shape or what?
That's Triple H's MO. He knows in order to be the best, he has to remain in top physical condition. Pedigree! The referee is calling for the bell.
என்னடா ஓப்பனே ஆகலடா. கேஷ் நோட் தான் இருக்கு.
ஓப்பன் ஆகும் மேடம்.
And here we go in this no-holds-barred balls count anywhere match.
Balls count anywhere?
That's right, King. It could be right here on top of us.
A stunning slam, knocking the wind out of his opponent.
Oh! And the sound of that slap can be heard throughout the building.
That suplex was picture perfect.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer. Kofi Kingston has only been wrestling in the WWE for a short time. But in that time, he has been mighty doggone impressive.
Did you hear the impact on that kick? He's going up. But what's he gonna do when he gets there?
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop.
He hits his opponent with the elbow. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
And that punch lands hard.
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt.
And he strikes at his opponent with the knee. He puts the boot to his opponent.
Oh, look out! Look out! Look out! There's the pin! Let me tell you, JR. Dude, he almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this.
What a kickback.
Look at the force behind that leg drop.
Basic, but effective maneuver. Kofi's got one of the brightest smiles I've ever seen.
Definitely, JR. I'm sure some of his opponents look up and think they've got truck headlights coming right at them.
The extremely athletic John Morrison could very well be the future of the WWE. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR.
A swift kick to the opponent. And there are those famous educated feet.
Here's the pin. Could this be it? No trouble kicking out of that one. What a vicious chop.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. What a shot. You can't take too many of those and expect to stay in this.
I don't even want to think about what that feels like, JR. Shelton Benjamin always straddling the line between confident and cocky.
Until somebody can consistently keep him down, you gotta say it's...
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
He's putting the knee to his opponent. A stiff shot with the elbow.
He may get the 3 count here. That wasn't even close to 3. Oh, and he knocks him down with a tackle.
The kick connects.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first. A textbook reversal there. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks. He's going for the pin. What? He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first. And that's a stiff hit. And he lights up his opponent's chest with that shot.
He doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR.
This could be a pinfall. 1, 2. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. He jumps and knocks his opponent down with the drop kick. Oh, what a slap! That'll leave a mark. Well, I might not be exchanging holiday cards. Looks like he's trying for a pin here. If one of these superstars... Well, like it or not, this one's over.
Here's your winner, Kofi Kingston.
There's no question that was a hard-fought pin, King.
I'm actually surprised at the outcome, JR. That match went a lot differently than I thought it would.
Well, that just goes to show you, anything can happen in WWE.
சக்தியோட பராசக்தியோட ஆடியெல்லாம்
மசாலா முட்டை மசாலா
அங்கே போகலான்றியா?
எத்தனை மணிக்கு ஓப்பன் பண்ணுவான்? எத்தனை மணிக்கு திறப்பான்?
5:30.
5:30 அப்போ ஓப்பன் ஆகிட்டு போட்டுருவானா?
And now that the match has started, the ref better stand out of the way. This one's going to get brutal. He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent. Ow! That was a serious shot there.
And he goes for the neck break. My God! That's exactly why cage matches are career shorteners.
These superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go another 30 seconds or 30 minutes. He's working the fundamentals there.
He hits the Russian leg sweep.
Ow! Talk about meeting of the minds. There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things. He catches his opponent with an elbow.
He reversed it.
What a fierce kick.
He's working the fundamentals there.
Morrison's corkscrew neckbreaker is just so devastating.
Oh, yeah, JR. When he delivers one of those, you can consider his opponent out.
He's putting his opponent through hell, and he's using the cage to do it.
It's a devastating corkscrew neckbreaker there. He hits his opponent with the elbow.
It's 10 feet to the top of the cage, but it might as well be a mile when you're inside. There's a fundamental move. An incredible dive as he hits the senton.
Doesn't look pretty, but just being flashy won't win you the match.
I hate to think about the damage that cage is doing to these superstars. A hard right hand knocking his opponent down.
And that's exactly what makes a cage match a devastating corkscrew neckbreaker there.
As I said before, Morrison might be one of the best young athletes in the WWE today. And that's saying something, Jerome.
Yeah, but it's hard to deny. The man's almost always holding a championship title. Oh, it's not pretty, but that's exactly what you've got to do to win a cage match.
And here we go. The long climb to victory has begun. He's got that submission hold locked in. And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
I have to constantly remind myself that John Morrison's still relatively young.
With the ease at which he operates, you'd think that he's been doing this for decades.
And he made the most of it with that DDT.
Look at this. Here it comes. Oh, no. That last shot busted him wide open.
He's taking off. Straight up the cage. Climbing out of the cage is a lot harder than it looks, JR. It's a long way down from the top of the cage, even if you win.
Here's your winner, Umaga!
And this tables match is underway. Remember, in order for a competitor to win, they have to put their opponent through a table. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt.
What a shot! You can't take too many of those and expect to stay in this.
I don't even want to think about what that feels like, JR. The word giant gets thrown around a lot, but the Great Khali is the real deal.
He sure is. I can't even begin to imagine where they found a monster like the Great Khali.
I don't know, but I wish I did, just so I could stay the heck away from there.
You and me both, partner. I've got a case of the limber tail just sitting this close to him.
Oh, did you see that?
He dropped the elbow.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
Let me tell you, when a wooden table meets flesh and bone, the table wins.
It's a deadly weapon for sure, JR. If he's looking for a weapon, he's in the right place.
And that's a stiff kick.
I love watching Mark Henry wrestle. No one else in this has got him 10 feet in the air.
And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer. Cena looks to be in fantastic shape here tonight. He's raising trains like a Marine during building. And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR.
I think we're beginning to see the effects of this very tough, very physical matchup on these contestants. And a jaw-jacking punch. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. The Big Show has a size 18, 6E boot. And his sledgehammer-like fists are measured at a whopping 15 inches.
Getting hit with either of those just causes so much damage.
That's government mule-like power. Powers his opponent down with a backbreaker.
Oh my gosh! He just drove his opponent straight through that table. Oh my gosh! It's over, JR.
Here's your winner,
The Big Show!
I wasn't expecting them to go easy on each other, but that was even more brutal than I expected.
It certainly was. His opponent couldn't even stand by the end of it. What a slobber knocker.
I can't remember the last time I saw a superstar dish out that kind of abuse. He earned that win for sure.
These competitors will start it off for their respective trios in this six-man single fall tag team match. It takes heart to be a champion, and these competitors are each showing plenty of heart.
If I was as sappy as you, I'd say there's no shame in losing a match that's hotly contested like this one. But then again, we know it's a bunch of crap.
Well, it's painfully obvious someone in the arena doesn't have much heart in them. What a dirty move!
That kick rocked him. That'll hurt your knuckles.
HBK has done it all in the ring. Royal Rumble winner, multi-time tag team champion, multi-time intercontinental champion, multi-time WWE champion.
Yeah, but he hasn't held the ECW championship.
Not yet, Taz, but I also don't recall him having the opportunity. He gets that, and you can tack that accolade onto the list. A basic but efficient maneuver. Incredible impact from that crossbody. Oh, a sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
Oh, the elbow connects.
What a fierce kick.
That elbow just leveled him.
At the age of 24, Randy Orton became the youngest world champion in WWE history when he won the World Heavyweight title at SummerSlam in 2004.
Randy's going to have a lot of world title reigns before he hangs up those boots. Believe you me, the guy is flat out dynamite.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. What an impact from the knee. Action like this is why I'm glad ECW is back on the air.
No kidding. Raw and SmackDown put on a good show, but we go to the extreme, baby. That's how ECW rolls. The tag's been made and his partner's coming in.
That kick rocked him. What a nasty elbow. Oh man, a huge jaw-jacking drop. What a backbreaker by Orton. This capacity crowd has been on its feet the entire show.
They know they're going to see a great night of competition, and they don't want to miss a thing.
I feel the same way, partner, and we see a lot of shows over the course of a year.
I'm more into some than others, though. Like that time you stayed home sick. Man, I had a great time. Can you please get sick again? Here comes the backbreaker. When you get that kind of pressure applied in your body, it takes its toll.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
The pedigree. He's looking to put his opponent away right here. That wasn't even close to 3.
He's going for the pin. Kane is one of the most intimidating figures ever to set foot in a WWE ring.
It's not just his size, though. The guy can move. It's even more amazing when someone that big can handle himself.
How do you hope to stop a foe like that?
You don't. That's why Kane has so many championships on his resume.
The kick connects. It's the pedigree. What a devastating finishing maneuver.
Here's the pin. This could be it. 2, 3. Take a forfeit. This match is done.
Think you can tell us what to do?
Here are your winners.
Think you can tell us what to wear?
Triple H.
You think that you're
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
ready?
And Randy
To the
Orton.
masters.
I don't think there's any question in anyone's mind who won that match. Yeah, it looks like it's back to the old drawing board for the loser of this. That means they'll have to bring it even harder if and when next they meet. Let's hope that time comes soon.
Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down.